What would you do if you were driving home late one evening, only to find yourself pursued by a creature straight out of a nightmare? This is the chilling reality faced by two young couples on a cool November night in 1966, in the quiet town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Out of the shadows emerged a figure so massive it seemed otherworldly, its glowing red eyes fixed on them as it soared through the air. The creature chased their car, reaching speeds of over 100 miles per hour, before vanishing into the night. Within days, reports of this winged beast flooded the small community, sparking rumors of a harbinger of doom. Was this the Mothman, a cryptid tied to disaster, or something far more explainable yet equally terrifying? Join us as we unravel the mystery, separating fact from folklore, and uncover the truth about the Mothman Prophecies. The legend of the Mothman began in November 1966, when two young couples reported seeing a large, winged creature near an abandoned TNT plant. Descriptions varied, but common features included glowing red eyes and a wingspan that seemed impossibly vast. These initial sightings set the stage for a series of encounters that would captivate the local population. As the reports continued, the creature became a central figure in Point Pleasant's folklore. Witnesses described the Mothman as a towering figure, standing over 7 feet tall with a humanoid shape. Its wings were said to be leathery and bat-like, enabling it to glide silently through the night. The glowing red eyes were often the most striking feature, giving the creature an almost supernatural presence. These vivid descriptions fueled both fear and curiosity among those who encountered it. As sightings increased, local newspapers began covering the phenomenon extensively, bringing national attention to Point Pleasant. Headlines spoke of a mysterious creature that haunted the skies, attracting both skeptics and believers. The media coverage amplified the legend, making the Mothman a topic of intrigue far beyond the town's borders. This widespread attention laid the groundwork for the enduring legacy of the Mothman. Point Pleasant, with its strategic location near the Ohio River, became a hotspot for these unexplained encounters. Key locations, such as the TNT area and the Silver Bridge, were often mentioned in eyewitness accounts. The concentration of sightings in these areas suggested a possible connection between the creature and significant local landmarks. Understanding the geography of Point Pleasant is essential to unraveling the mystery of the Mothman. One of the most compelling witness accounts comes from a local farmer who saw the Mothman standing atop a grain silo, its eyes fixed on him before it vanished into the night. Another account describes a young couple encountering the creature while driving late at night, feeling an inexplicable sense of dread. These personal stories are marked by vivid details and emotional intensity, making them hard to dismiss as mere fabrications. The consistency in descriptions across different witnesses adds credibility to the sightings. Surviving eyewitnesses recount their encounters with a mix of fear and fascination, often describing the Mothman as a sentinel watching over the town. Some believe the creature was a warning of impending disaster, while others see it as a misunderstood being caught between worlds. The emotional impact of these sightings left lasting impressions on those who experienced them, shaping the collective memory of Point Pleasant. These testimonies continue to fuel the debate over the true nature of the Mothman. Personal journals and first-hand accounts provide a deeper insight into the psychological effects of the Mothman sightings on the community. Many witnesses reported increased anxiety and a pervasive sense of unease during the months of frequent encounters. The anticipation of another sighting created an atmosphere of suspense and fear that permeated daily life. This psychological toll highlights the profound impact the Mothman legend had on the residents of Point Pleasant. Decades later, the legacy of the Mothman continues to thrive, with numerous reports emerging from different parts of the world. Online forums and social media platforms are abuzz with new sightings, suggesting that the legend has taken on a life of its own. Whether these modern accounts are inspired by the original Point Pleasant sightings or represent genuine unexplained phenomena remains a topic of intense debate. The enduring fascination with the Mothman underscores its status as a cultural icon. On December 15, 1967, the Silver Bridge tragically collapsed during rush hour, claiming 46 lives and leaving the community in shock. The disaster occurred just weeks after the peak of Mothman sightings, leading many to draw a direct connection between the two events. The proximity and timing fueled theories that the Mothman was a prophetic figure, forewarning the impending tragedy. This catastrophic event cemented the creature's role as a harbinger of doom in local lore. In the aftermath of the bridge collapse, survivors and first responders recalled the eerie presence of the Mothman in the days leading up to the disaster. Some reported seeing the creature near the bridge, interpreting its appearances as ominous signs. The correlation between the sightings and the catastrophe heightened the fear and mystery surrounding the Mothman. This linkage remains one of the most compelling aspects of the legend, intertwining tragedy with the supernatural. Structural experts have since attributed the Silver Bridge collapse to a failure in a single eye bar, a critical component that had deteriorated over time. Investigations revealed that the bridge was in need of repairs, but funding and maintenance issues had delayed necessary fixes. This rational explanation contrasts sharply with the supernatural theories proposed by Mothman enthusiasts. The engineering failure offers a tangible cause, yet it doesn't quell the lingering fascination with the creature's alleged connection to the disaster. Memorials erected in honor of the victims of the Silver Bridge collapse serve as poignant reminders of the tragedy. These events often include references to the Mothman, highlighting its integral role in the community's collective memory. The intertwining of real loss with the supernatural narrative underscores the complex legacy of the Mothman legend. As Point Pleasant continues to honor those lost, the mystery of the Mothman remains an enduring part of the town's identity. While the Mothman legend captivates the imagination, many scientists and skeptics seek rational explanations for the reported sightings. One prevalent theory suggests that the creature was a misidentified bird, such as a sandhill crane or a large owl, seen under unusual lighting conditions. These birds can appear much larger and more ominous at night, especially when their reflective eyes are illuminated by headlights. Such misidentifications could account for the consistency in eyewitness descriptions. The sandhill crane, with its impressive wingspan and graceful flight, is often cited as a possible source of the Mothman sightings. Similarly, the great horned owl, known for its silent flight and intense gaze, could be mistaken for the legendary creature. These birds exhibit behaviors and physical traits that align closely with the descriptions provided by witnesses. Understanding the biology and habits of these species helps demystify the Mothman phenomenon. Atmospheric conditions such as fog, mist, and poor visibility can create optical illusions, making ordinary creatures appear extraordinary. Reflections of light on wet surfaces or through moisture-laden air can distort perceptions, leading to exaggerated interpretations of size and form. Additionally, heightened emotions and fear can influence memory recall, causing witnesses to perceive ambiguous shapes as something more sinister. These factors collectively offer a scientific perspective on the Mothman sightings. Psychologists also explore the role of cognitive biases and collective hysteria in shaping the Mothman legend. The power of suggestion, especially in a close-knit community, can lead to a shared belief in the existence of the creature. Environmental stressor, such as the looming bridge collapse, may heighten anxiety and make individuals more susceptible to unusual interpretations. By examining these psychological and environmental influences, scientists aim to provide a comprehensive understanding of the Mothman phenomenon. The enigmatic figure of the Mothman has transcended its local origins to become a staple in popular culture. The 2002 film, The Mothman Prophecies, starring Richard Gere, brought the legend to a global audience, blending horror and mystery with real-life events. This cinematic portrayal emphasized the creature's role as an omen, deepening its association with impending disaster. The film's success underscored the enduring fascination with the Mothman story. Beyond film, the Mothman has inspired a wide array of books, artwork, and merchandise, each contributing to the mythos surrounding the creature. Graphic novels, horror stories, and documentaries explore various facets of the legend, often embellishing and expanding upon the original accounts. Collectibles and apparel featuring the Mothman's striking imagery cater to fans and enthusiasts, keeping the legend alive in contemporary culture. This widespread representation highlights the Mothman's impact on creative expression and storytelling. Point Pleasant hosts annual festivals and conventions dedicated to the Mothman, attracting tourists and paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. These events feature guest speakers, panels, and exhibits that delve into the history and mysteries of the Mothman sightings. The gatherings foster a sense of community among believers and curious outsiders alike, reinforcing the legend's significance. The vibrant festivities demonstrate how the Mothman continues to capture the public's imagination decades after its initial sightings. In the digital age, the Mothman legend has found new life on social media platforms and online forums, where enthusiasts share sightings, theories, and creative interpretations. Viral videos and memes keep the conversation lively, introducing the legend to younger generations. The global reach of these online communities ensures that the Mothman remains a relevant and intriguing subject in contemporary discourse. This ongoing engagement underscores the creature's lasting appeal and its ability to adapt to changing cultural landscapes. The mystery of the Mothman continues to captivate and perplex, straddling the line between folklore and unexplained phenomenon. Are these sightings evidence of a supernatural harbinger, warning of impending doom? Or are they the result of natural misidentifications and psychological factors? The truth may lie somewhere in between, a complex interplay of fear, fascination, and the human desire to find meaning in the unknown. Scientific explanations offer plausible reasons for the sightings, grounded in biology and psychology, yet they don't entirely quell the allure of the supernatural. The enduring legend of the Mothman suggests that some mysteries are too compelling to be fully explained by rational thought alone. This duality fuels ongoing debates and keeps the legend alive in public consciousness. Whether seen as a creature of flesh and blood or a spectral omen, the Mothman remains an enigmatic figure. Point Pleasant embraces its unique heritage, celebrating the Mothman as both a symbol of resilience and a reminder of the town's history. The Mothman statue stands as a testament to the enduring impact of the legend, drawing visitors and sparking curiosity. Memorial sites related to the Silver Bridge collapse serve as solemn reminders of the intertwined nature of tragedy and myth. Together, these elements create a rich tapestry that honors the past while inviting future exploration. As dusk falls over Point Pleasant, the legend of the Mothman continues to soar, its wings casting shadows over the town's enduring mystery. Whether a symbol of warning or a creature misunderstood, the Mothman's story invites us to ponder the unknown and the boundaries of our understanding. This enigmatic figure remains a powerful narrative, blending fear, wonder, and the timeless human quest for answers. What do you believe the Mothman truly represents? Share your theories in the comments below and subscribe for more intriguing mysteries.